YouTube is not for artists. People that win on YouTube are marketers. The problem with most beginner YouTubers is that they think they need to create the best video possible. What they need to do instead is to create the best thumbnail possible.
At the end of the day, if they don't click, they don't watch.
So in this video, I'm going to tell you why making thumbnails is the most important thing and how to make great thumbnails that attract your dream audience. Let's get into it. I've been uploading videos for 3 years now, made multiple thumbnails, and you know how it is. Beginner YouTubers, they make video, they spend time on editing, they spend time on recording, setting up shots, camera, scripting, but then in the last 5 freaking minutes, you will do the thumbnail and the title because you had some kind of grand slam idea and you won't do the thumbnail beforehand. And that's absolutely wrong. It's like writing a book without making a cover. And you know, people say, oh, don't judge a book by its cover. People judge a book by its cover. People like the subtle art of not giving a fuck book. Became very mainstream. The same with the thumbnail, especially for beginners. The thumbnail and the title will attract your initial audience. You are trying to optimize for the freaking homepage. So if you're trying to optimize for the homepage, why won't you spend more time optimizing for the homepage and not for the video itself? And yet there will still be people that listen to this and forget this advice. And I want you to engrave this into your brain. I went on a call with Jesse, which is a guy that has 10 million subs. And this guy tells me that 70% of the video is the idea and the packaging. 70 freaking percent. Imagine you sit and think about the thumbnail and the title for 20 freaking hours. And you think that's insane. You know, nobody's doing that. What about Mr. Beast? He has hundreds of thumbnails. He changes the thumbnail every single freaking day. Iman Gaji does that. Alex Ramosi. They have a big team sitting around and making thumbnails, thinking about how they can push this video even more. Use your brain and think psychologically. Why would they click? It's like you scroll through Tinder. Let's say you're a girl and you scroll like this to the left. Oh, I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. And then, oh, interesting guy, interesting photo. You know, you stop the finger. And you still go to the left. And then you scroll left. No, this guy is weird. This guy is blah, blah, blah. And then boom. And now you swipe to the right. There is something that stopped the finger. The same with homepage. People scroll on homepage. Oh, interesting video. No. They scroll more. So, how do you stand out from that crowd? Well, on Tinder, you make a shirtless picture. On YouTube, you make something that stands out. How do you do that? Think that the thumbnail is blurred. Try to look at it like this with your eyes, because that's how people look when they scroll quickly. And which thumbnail stands out more? You can compare both the thumbnails you did and then figure out if it's less elements, less text, more understandable, more simple, that's what they would click on. Not the high quality professional freelancer that you hired with like, you know, lights on your face. Or nowadays everybody's using AI. AI is a different topic. If you want to attract robots, use AI, of course. So if you calculate it with psychology, precision, and standing out from the crowd, you will succeed on YouTube. What do you do with titles? My mentor said to me, you cannot afford making your own titles. You steal the titles, steal the frameworks. Use the titles that has already proven to be work in the other niches, in your niche, and just transform it to your own likeliness. That's what I've been doing for the past months. In fact, my most popular video came from that exact title framework. It's called I uploaded 200 videos and no one watched. Here's what I've learned. Original was I uploaded 241 videos. Here's what I learned. The skill of design is not enough because it's not an art, it's marketing. So if you learn marketing, you can succeed with your thumbnails. But one of the biggest things is just spending time on the thumbnails. Spend more time. I know it's hard, it's painful, doesn't feel like deep work when you're editing in flow state. Just do it. You don't need a fancy template like where you can copy titles, you know, title, hook, thumbnail. Open up the freaking blank page and just sit and stare at it. Think about your thumbnail. Think about your thumbnail until you click. Show it to your friends. It's so good to collect feedback from different people. Honestly, people know they've been scrolling on those platforms for years. Average YouTube user spends 18 hours per week on YouTube. So they know which thumbnails they would click on, which they won't, even if they're not in your niche. And I have a special offer for you. If you want to make a thumbnail together, specifically for this video, I have a free call that is a consultation to see if you are a great fit for my mentorship. But because you watched till the end, if you show up on the call and say that you came from this video. Then we'll make a thumbnail together in that call as well. You not only will get understanding of whether you are a good fit for my program, you would also make a thumbnail with me. That is the kind of thing I can do because I'm not the big YouTuber. This is very seasonal. It may not be available after some time. I would probably write down in the comments, but I'm currently running this free offer for you. Why not to make a thumbnail together, learn from me directly, and then see if you want to continue growing with me. The link is down below and I'll see you there. Goodbye.